If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And Presley Shaw, senior at Fayetteville High School, is our Star Student of the Month, brought to you this morning by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, State Representative Ron Johnson, and Miller Lumber and Pallet. Presley, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today.
Thank you for
tell us a little
having
bit more about yourself, Presley.
Well, I'm Presley Shaw. I'm the daughter of Tina and Bo Shaw. I'm 17, and I'm a senior at Fayetteville.
All right. You mentioned your family. You got any siblings?
Yes, I have 3 brothers.
Okay. What are their names?
Brantley, Cameron, and Grayson.
Okay. Got any pets?
We have cows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we have cows.
Do you know their... too many to name?
Too many.
Oh, being a senior at Fayetteville High School got to be a great time of the year for you. And what's so special about your senior year at Fayetteville?
You know, Fayetteville's really just a big family-type community, and I think that we're all really close, and it's just cool to look back and see all the memories that we've made as that family connection in Fayetteville.
Now, how long have you been in the Fayetteville system?
Since kindergarten.
Oh, wow. So you're a veteran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a handful of weeks left to go before graduation. And what's left for you before that day?
Really, I just think that I can just kind of relax.
Okay.
I'm focusing on scholarships right now. That's my main focus, is to get all those applications turned in and hopefully get some of those back, some answers. But really, that's all I have left before graduation.
Let's talk about some of the classes you're taking this senior year.
Okay, I only have 2 classes at Fayetteville.
Oh, come on now.
I do dual enroll at CAC, so I have anatomy and pre-cal at Fayetteville, and then at CAC I take English 101 and 102 and psychology.
And for people watching, you say, well, why is it you just take 2 classes, but you work to get that to that point?
Yes, I've dual enrolled for probably about 3 years now, and it's really helped me a lot, and it's really like slimmed down that stress of having so many classes, and it's awesome.
Presley Shaw, senior at Fayetteville High School with 4.0 GPA. Come on, girl. I know you're awfully proud of that.
It's hard work. It is.
Yeah, I bet it is. And ACT score of 26.
Yes, sir.
And you know, she's taken all these pre-AP classes and AP classes, and she's worked hard to get to this point. But she's also been involved in a lot of organizations within the school. Talk about some of those.
Yes, sir. I'm in the Key Club, Beta Club, and I'm a Diamond Doll. So the Diamond Dolls, during baseball season, we help work concessions and keep the field clean and help as much as we can there. And the Beta Club and Key Club are more like community service type clubs, and we just help do anything we can in the community. And each year for Key Club, we do the annual senior citizen social, which is really cool because all the senior citizens can come and enjoy food and dance and music, and it's just really cool.
I guess the Diamond Dolls were busy this past Saturday. Didn't y'all have games Saturday?
We did. It was senior night.
Yeah. What's the most requested food out of the concession stand there?
Oh, we get a lot. Probably hamburgers. Love hamburgers.
All right. How do you balance all that stuff?
You just gotta take it slow. You just really just do what you can to stay focused and don't get distracted, and just take it slow.
Plenty of awards have come your way too,
yes, sir.
And speak to some of those this morning too.
Well, I've been fortunate enough to maintain a good grades, and I've been on A honor roll for my high school career. I know.
You.
And I think that that's just really just hard work paying off. You just got to be dedicated.
Yeah. Now, you played volleyball too,
yes,
right?
Sir.
And all-county second team there.
Yes, sir.
Everything is computer-driven today.
Mm-hmm.
How has that helped you develop your style for the future?
Well, I think since everything is so computer driven that you just really have to get used to using that technology, and school's helped me a lot with that because we've implemented so much technology in the classroom, and I think that it's just helped me build those skills. So when I go off to college or my future career, I'll have those technical skills, and I think that'll just help me a lot.
Speaking of college and scholarships, what you working on now?
Well, I plan to attend CAC in the fall for 2 years, and I'm really undecided about my major right now. So I figured that 2 years will give me a little bit more time to figure that out, and I can stay closer to home, and I just think that that would be better for me.
And you're working hard on scholarship dollars too?
Oh, yeah.
Graduation is upon you. What are your thoughts as you draw closer and closer to that big day?
Well, it's just really cool to look back on all the things that we have done as a class and as a school, and just really remember all of the fun times that we've had, and just kind of focus on that before we take that next step.
Who has been instrumental in your success in school, and who do you look to when all of us hit a bump in the road from time to time? Who's your go-to person?
Probably my friends, Emma Ray and Madison Green. They're awesome. They'll help me with anything that I need, and they make sure that I stay focused and stay determined to do good in school and in life, and they're just really awesome. Close
family ties?
Yes.
Okay. You've got a good work ethic about you, too. Talk about some of your employment.
Well, I recently got a job at Magnolia's gift shop here in Sylacauga, and I think that it's really just helped me kind of come out of my shell a little bit and be more social, and I think that's really good for me.
How would you like to be remembered at Fayetteville School?
I think I really just want to be remembered for being a hardworking student and the work ethic that I do have. I think that it would be really cool for the younger students to look up and see that and want to replicate that.
When was y'all's prom?
It was 2 Saturdays ago.
A couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
You enjoy that?
Yes, it was really fun. I actually won prom queen. So
Way to go.
Thank you.
Way to go. We're talking with Presley Shaw. She's our Star Student of the Month. She's a senior down at Fayetteville High School. And tell a little funny story about your senior year. I know there's always stuff going on as a senior, and you say, wow, that really happened.
Oh, well, let's see. It might not be funny, but it was really cool. So in volleyball, we actually did really well this season. We went to the state finals tournament, which was really cool. That was the first time in school history that we've done that. And it was just really cool for us to experience that as a team, and as the supporters were very helpful in that, and they just kept us happy and kept us driven. And I think that was just really cool for something for us to do. Well,
10 years ago, it was thought to be funny that Fayetteville's volleyball team would be playing for the gold, so that's wonderful. As you graduate from high school at Fayetteville in just a few weeks, you go summer vacation before you kind of get your head straight towards college?
Yes, sir. I plan on taking a few beach trips this year. We're actually going to the beach for senior trip.
All right, sounds good. Presley Shaw, our Star Student Month. We'll have a little fun before we go.
Okay.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Okay. Type of steak?
Surf and turf is really good.
Restaurant?
Outback.
Okay. Movies?
Oh, I don't really watch a lot of movies.
Reading?
Not a big reader.
Sports?
Volleyball.
Sounds good. Presley Shaw, our Star Student of the Month. She's looking right there in that camera. She is a senior at Fayetteville High School. Presley Shaw is our Star Student of the Month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.